What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. We got 18 innings of baseball for you guys today. Thanks to Mother Nature saying, hold up with your live streams. I'm going to give you 2 full days to rejuvenate your energy. And in exchange, you're going to be calling 18 innings of baseball tomorrow. Now, do got some roster news pass along. Oh, really? It's not raining over here. But we do got some roster news to pass along, as the Indians have officially activated shortstop Francisco Lindor, and they have designated hitter Hanley Ramirez for assignment. Now, at first, I'm like, why would they do that? But then it hit me. Well, one, Hanley's kind of old. Two, his bat really wasn't doing anything. And three, well, Lindor is back. And I'm kind of surprised that they didn't get rid of Moroff. But, well. So, anyways, here are the starting lineups for both the Braves and the Indians. Of course, the Atlanta Braves rolling with, I believe it will be, had it right here. Julio Teheran on the mound, and the Indians will have their ace, Corey Kluber, on the mound. Hopefully, Corey Kluber can have a good outing today. That would be nice. But records and ERA-wise, Teheran is 2-1 with a 4.71 ERA, 23 strikeouts. Corey Kluber is 1-2. Both of those losses were just, well, one of them was super hard luck loss against the Twins, and then the second one, I don't even know if he even took the loss against the White Sox. The dude got absolutely wrecked. But anyways, he's sporting a mediocre 6.16 ERA and 21 strikeouts. So let's go to the starting lineups, starting with the Atlanta Braves. They got a pretty good lineup, very young, got some good hitters on their squad. Of course, leading off, second baseman Ozzie Albies. Batting second, third baseman Josh Donaldson, former Indian for like half a season last year. Batting third, first baseman Freddie Freeman. Batting cleanup, another young stud, left fielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Batting fifth, designated hitter Nick Markakis. Batting sixth, shortstop Dansby Swanson. Batting seventh, catcher Brian McCann. Batting eighth, right fielder Matt Joyce. He was also an Indian for like a couple of weeks during spring training. And then batting ninth, center fielder Ender Inciarte. For the Indians, it's pretty much the usual lineup. Batting lead off, we have center fielder Leonis Martin. Batting second, third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting third, second baseman Jason Kipnis. Batting cleanup, first baseman Carlos Santana. Batting fifth, designated hitter Jake Bowers. Batting sixth, left fielder Greg Allen. Batting seventh, right fielder Tyler Naquin. Batting eighth, catcher Kevin Plawecki. And batting ninth, shortstop Max Moroff. So this tells me that we're definitely going to see Carlos Gonzalez tonight in Game 2. We're probably going to see Lindor as well. And we're probably going to see Freeman as well. But yeah, he might even play today. I mean, like in Game 1. But yeah, it's sunny over there at Progressive Field. All right, what's going on? The game hasn't even started yet. The score is 0-0. Another interesting fact here is these two teams have only met what, 6 times or 12 times? Excuse me, 12 times, and we are 6-6 since the World Series in 1995. Now, for those who didn't know, I think it was before 1997 when interleague play was brought into the major leagues. You didn't play National League teams in the regular season. We played the Braves in 04, 07, 2013, and 2016. And we won 2 of 3 in 04. We lost 2 of 3 in 07. We got swept in 2013, and then we swept them in 2016. Of course, that 2016 was special. That 2016 team was special. We had freaking Danny Salazar as a starter. And the Indians are, of course, back at Progressive Field, which means we get to see those beautiful red Indians jerseys. Kluber with 4 starts, 1 and 2, 6.16 ERA, 19 innings, 10 walks, 21 strikeouts, and a 3.05 opponent average. He's walked a lot more people this year. This is not Kluber that we've all come to know and love. I think they need to update his software. I think you start running on like KOS freaking 2017 or 18. They need to update him. What do you think is going to win, Seahawks or Cleveland? Hoping Seahawks. I mean, I'm hoping the Browns. I don't know why I said Seahawks, but yeah, I'm hoping we can win that game. I might be going to that game. Yeah, happy 420. Happy Josh Gordon Day. So there's our lovely defensive alignment. Jerry Davis at home. Jansen Visconti at first. Carlos Torres at second. And Jeremy Rehak at third. And Snitker. So the Braves are coming in their midnight jerseys. We got our red jersey. So nice little color thing we got going on. Of course, we got a battle of the Native American teams. I think we can win. It's not like it's not like the Seahawks are unbeatable. So here's the first pitch, and it's fouled off, and we are underway from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. So Kluber sets, and here's the 0-1. Straight 2. You're not going to win. Bet? Nah, man, I think they're going to win. Yeah. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Oh, not a bad start. Only one batter, but hey, he looks better than he did in his previous outings. He's already got it out. There's been times where he's pitched and he hasn't even gotten an out yet. Kluber versus the senior circuit. Career 14-7, 2.62 ERA. Huh. Yeah, no more Hanley Ramirez. There's Jose Ramirez. So here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch, strike 1. Long time ago, he was an Indian last year. That was fun. 0-1 count. Ooh, way inside. Ball 1. I remember when we traded for him, I think I was at a high school football game, and I was checking my phone because I heard that he was getting traded, and I'm like, who's he going to? And then I heard it was the Indians, and I was like, yeah, let's get it. Oh, he bunts, and it goes foul. So it'll be a 1-2 count. Ah, man, tried to pull a fast one. But he didn't really do a lot with us. Granted, he spent a good majority of time in the minors trying to get his thing going. Because remember, he was traded. He hadn't even played yet. He was still injured. So here's the 1-2. Swing. Oh, I thought he missed, but barely got a piece of that. got a very little bit of that ball and stays alive. 1-2 count for Josh Donaldson. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, got him. Pulled the trigger and got him. Donaldson's like staring at him like, hey, man, come on now. But it's like the ball was in the strike zone. You didn't swing at it. That's your fault. He held up, and it just went, yeah, my strike zone. You're out. Take a seat. Bye. See you later. Now, the matchup for tonight will be Toussaint against Bauer. That should be good. So here's Freddie Freeman. First pitch ball. Let me share the link because I'm pretty certain my link didn't go out, which it never does. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, inside, ball 2. That kind of scares me because if I'm going to stream the draft, I hope people show up. I think they will. Might take them a little while, but I think that people will show up. 2-0, outside 3-0. I see he's probably going to walk Freeman. He's going to walk Freeman. He's probably going to walk Freeman. I mean, you don't want to take a risk. First pitch. Oh, he actually threw a ball right in the meat zone, and luckily for him, Freeman fouled it off. It is chilly compared to 2 days ago. When I was driving around my car, it said 82 degrees outside. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was beautiful. 3-1. Oh, almost bit at it, but he will take a free ride to first base. So here comes the cleanup hitter for the Atlanta Braves. Reached base safely in all 19 games. He's hitting 15. Wow, it's impressive. 19. He has pretty much a 19-game base streak. It's impressive. Now here comes a dangerous little fella and a Ronald Acuna Jr. So Kluber sets, and here's the pitch. And during his 9-game hitting streak, has piled up 16 hits in 32 at-bats. All right, so 1-0 count to Acuna. Here's the 1-0. Down low, ball 2. This dude's going to start walking guys now. Free ride. Take it easy. Kluber. Walking people. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. You know what? In fact, is there a song called Free Ride? I think there is. Free Ride. Swing and a miss. Yeah, you figured he was going to try to send that one. He was going to try to plunk the now Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. It's not the Q anymore. At least it won't be. But, yeah, 3-1 count now, and Kluber looks to dispose of Acuna. 3-1, outside, ball 4. So now that's dual walks. I see Kluber's up to his usual crap. Free ride, take it easy. I'm not going to try and get my thing copyrighted. I just wanted to see if there was a song called Free Ride, or was it Soul Ride? Oh, no, man. Might be one. Oh, well, if there is, there is. If there isn't, oh, well, who cares? So here's the 5th batter of the inning. Markakis. Down low, ball 1. Does this dude have like an error or something? Like, he disposed of the first 2 guys, no problem. Now, all of a sudden, he just can't throw strikes. He doesn't want to try to strike people out now. 1-0. 2-0. Oh, God. Here we go. Walkathon. Free ride. I could have sworn there was a song called that, Free Ride or something. I don't know. I could be tripping. So here's Markakis, 2-0 count. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh, my God. He found the strike zone. Oh, my God. Hallelujah. Come on. 2 more. That's all you need. Come on. That's all you need. 2 more. Come on, Kluber. God. You used to never walk people. Now you're walking people all the time now. 12 walks now. Oh, look. 3-1. This guy's going to walk the bases loaded. Oh, my God. This is so aggravating, man. This is a dude who last year did not walk a guy from like May until, what was it, freaking September? 3-1? Oh, look, a grounder. Base hit. And Freeman's going to score. Freaking dude overran it so quickly. 1-0 Braves. Markakis. Wow. Oh, good gravy. Kluber, what is your malfunction? God. This dude has like an error message that comes up whenever he has 2 outs because he just can't get that 3rd out. Never. Without walking at least 2 guys. We're still on the top of the inning, by the way. Now you have runners on the corners for Dansby Swanson. Now watch. I have this hunch that when we come up, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Because we can never have an inning like that. So here's the 0-1 now to Dansby Swanson. Strike 2. Oh, now you want to start getting people hitting strikes. Okay. We should have traded Kluber. If I knew Kluber was going to do this, I would have said trade him before the season started. I would have been like pushing him out the door, trying to get him to Los Angeles or something. 0-2? Almost. Because we could have had Verdugo, probably Jock Peterson, maybe another pitcher or something. But no. I mean, we didn't expect Kluber to be like this. God, now no one's going to want to trade for him. Now we're going to be stuck with him. Dude's out here giving walks like candy. So 1-2 count. Swanson. Here's the pitch. Grounder foul. 27 pitches here in the first inning for Kluber. I thought it was going to be a easy breezy inning. And then he ran into Ronald Acuna. Well, not Acuna. Who did he run into before him? I literally forgot. Oh, Freeman. Swing and a miss. Finally got him out. And only 1 run. But yeah, I thought he was going to breeze through the inning. But then he ran into Freddie Freeman. He walked him. He almost walked Acuna. Or actually, he did walk Acuna. And then he almost walked Markakis. So, yeah, next time they come up in the top of the second, they'll already be to the bottom of the order with McCann, Joyce, and Inciarte. So now we're going to see Martin, Jose Ramirez, and Jason Kipnis coming up. Of course, tonight we get Trevor Bauer on the mound. That should be fun. I have a feeling that when the Indians come up in the second doubleheader game, we're going to see Cargo, Lindor. I'm pretty sure Kipnis will play. Santana most likely will play. I don't really know who else. In fact, let me take a look here and see who we got on the bench. Because chances are whoever's on the bench will probably play. Like Mike Freeman will most likely play in game 2. Yeah, Freeman, Cargo, Lindor, and Roberto are probably all going to play. And then, of course, everyone else will still probably play as well. Lindor might be shortstop. Yeah, Lindor is probably going to be a shortstop. They're going to work him in as a shortstop. They're probably going to, I don't know, though. But we'll see. We'll see what Tito decides to do with him. But it's already 1-0. Yeah, I'm pretty sure to help out the NL East teams. Phillies. I thought the Phillies were going to beat the Rockies last night. I went to bed. I saw that score. I'm like, okay, Bryce Harper probably just won them the game. Sure enough, bottom of the inning, Charlie Blackmon comes up, 1 on base, bam, out of the park. It's like, wow. Good job, Phillies. You just hurt yourself. So here's Julio Teheran going up against Leonis Martin, who has homered twice, leading off the game, or like an inning, or whatever. I think he's actually homered. All of his homers, I think, were leadoff homers. First pitch, strike. Oh, man. 3 homers, 5 RBIs. 2 of those, I believe, were first at bat of the game, which is impressive. So here's the 0-1. Up high, ball 1. .295 against righties. Wow, impressive. That's another thing about Hanley Ramirez. He could not hit righties. 1-1. Oh, that's not going to go far. And there's out number 1. Padres almost beat the Reds last night. They had a runner on first base with 2 outs. Reds were up to 3-2. I'm surprised y'all didn't trade Iglesias. I thought we were going to trade Kluber. But the trade winds died down, and he's still here for now. I would not be shocked at all if we traded him at some point. We always trade Cy Young pitchers. So here's Jose Ramirez, 1 out, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, way outside. If you swing at that, Jose, you need to be benched. And there's Francisco Lindor, newly activated. Who knows when he'll play? He could pinch hit today if needed, or he'll start game 2. Jose popped a foul. That's going to go out of play along the third base line, several rows up. So 1-2 count for Jose Ramirez. Oh, yeah, I will. I got Browns mock draft coming out probably on Tuesday, and then I will have my final first-round mock coming out probably the day of the draft, like I always do. So here's the 1-2 to Jose. Low, off the dirt, and that evens the count at 2. Okay. Got 18 innings of baseball. I'm doing fantastic. Garrett, how are you doing? So Jose sets, and here's the 2-2 from Tehran. Outside, full count. Let's see if Jose can get himself on base. Help out Kipnis. It's nice seeing Kipnis back out there, though. Makes this lineup look a little bit better. So here's the payoff pitch from Tehran. Outside, ball 4. Good job by Ramirez fighting that count and drawing a walk. He's pretty good at that. Not as good as Carlos, but he's pretty good. He's good at that. I love that. Stay alive in the count. You mad we DFA'd Hanley? I was kind of like shocked that we would DFA Hanley of all people, but I understand it. I still want Ransom to be traded to Cleveland if he continues to decline. We already have a closer. We don't need a closer. We got our closer, Brad Hand. And ricochet off the glove, and that's a base hit. And Ramirez, the Gazelle, runs to third. And so runs to third. Runners on the corners for Carlos Santana. But yeah, because I knew we were in on Raisel last year because we might have needed a closer because we were not going to keep Cody Allen or Miller. But we got Brad Hand. Although it wouldn't shock me if we went after Raisel still. Can never have too many closers. So runners in the corners. And here's Carlos Santana. Wow. I thought that was an out, but because usually Kipnis hits that and it's an out, hits it right to the guy, but it must have bounced off the glove or off the dirt, and he just missed it. So here's Santana, 1 out, 2 on. Inside, ball 1. Now the thing is, if they are scared of Santana, there's no Hanley. It's like, because that's what kind of irked me always. Teams would just walk Santana and Hanley would come up and he'd either strike out or fly out or most likely ground out. So here's the 1-0 to Santana. Popped up, and of course he's probably going to – he missed it. Let's go. Acuna freaking Kipnis slides in the second. And so mishap by the other rookie. I think that was Albies. That's Acuna. So Albies and Acuna both have a little bit of a mishap, and we are tied at 1. The wind killed the ball. Wow. Ooh.
The way Santana's going, he gets a base hit the RBI. You're not kidding. Santana hitting close to 500 now over his last 8 games.
Wow.
And here's Jake Bauers.
Here's Jake Bauers. Yeah, Santana's hitting close to 500 over his last 8 games. It's crazy. Here's the first pitch to Bauers. Outside, ball 1. I had Fairweather MLB fans showing up talking trash after their teams win big games against. Huh. So here's the 1-0. Outside 2-0. Now, if Bauers were to get on base, next would be Greg Allen. So here's the 2-0 to Bauers. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Low, 3-0. Be patient here, Jake. Don't be trying to pull the trigger unless you know you can send that baby into the seats or into the outfield. Like, not into someone's glove because, yeah, I don't want no double play here. Or no strikeout. So 3-0 count. 2 on, 1 out. So here's the 3-0 from Tehran. Looked at the Ohio State football schedule. Yep, I saw that. Yeah, we play freaking Northwestern on a Friday night. All right, so 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1. 3-2. So now it's a full count. It'd be so douchey if Bowers freaking strikes out when he had a 3-0 count and he doesn't even swing the bat. I don't even think he swung the bat once yet. Wow, comes up there, sits down. Ball, ball, ball. Strike, strike. So here's the payoff pitch from Tehran. Slowed that one down and fouls it off. Probably the Seahawks game. I'm actually trying to possibly go to the home opener. There's a few games I'm looking at. So we're going to try again with the full count. Payoff pitch from Tehran. Kipnis and Santana on first and second. Here's the payoff pitch. Low, ball 4, bases loaded. And persistence. I like that. The dude literally did not swing his bat once. Wow, Jake. Why'd you even take your bat up there if you're not even going to swing? He literally just stood there. Ball, 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 strike, strike, ball. Well, actually, he did swing it once because he fouled one off. That's right. One time he swung it and it fouled it off. Huh. That's cool. Oh, wow. So bases are loaded for Greg Allen. Allen with his .036 batting average. First pitch strike. Lower right corner of the strike zone. So let's see what Greg can do here. G-Rag. Swing and a miss. Oh, no, this guy's, well, this is only 1 out. So if he does embarrass himself and strike out, there's still only 1 out. So it's not as bad. Not as bad. Now, this would probably usually be where Hanley would come up with bases loaded, but I don't know. I don't know if Hanley would have been as persistent with keeping the bat on his shoulder like Bowers was. 0-2, swing and a miss, just like we expected. God, Greg, you and your .036 ERA. I keep saying ERA. God. This dude coming out here, I'm going to swing, swing, swing. Now, here comes Tyler Naquin, who, unlike Greg, has actually been hitting the ball quite well. Only 1 home run, 4 RBIs. That 1 home run was actually the only run we scored against the Royals in one of those games that we got blown out. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. So both starters have had a little bit of a rough inning to start off here. Of course, the defense for the Braves kind of helped us out. Swing and a miss. Going on a pitch that's way low. Could have been ball 2, but no, I'm going to swing. Wow. There's Tito and Mills. Brad Mills. bench coach. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 count. Oh, you want a quarterback? I know a couple other Bengals fans who want a quarterback too. Man, this Thursday is going to be fun. Okay, so 2-1 count to Naquin. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-1. Come on, Tyler. Be patient here. Man, it's like Kluber has a bad inning. Tehran, holding my beard. Bruh. Come on, Tyler. Be patient here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Okay, well, you just, it's a full count. I swear to God, though, if we don't score a run with bases loaded, we are trash. Kevin Plawecki is on deck. Tehran is one pitch or one strike away from getting out of this inning. So here's the payoff pitch again for Tehran. Swing and a miss. Trash. Bengals getting Haskins. Experts has the Bengals picking a linebacker. Yeah, White. Trash. Imagine you only score one run, and you almost went through the entire lineup. Really? How did we only score one run? We should have scored like 3 or 4, maybe 5 runs in that inning if we had a good lineup. I'm pretty sure if we had Lindor in that lineup, if we had like a major league good lineup, like the one that we're probably going to have later tonight, we'd probably score 3 or 4, maybe 5 runs. Like if we had Cargo in there or Lindor with Kipnis and Ramirez, we'd probably score a couple more runs. I don't know. Are we even in a situation if we had I know one thing, if we had that crappy lineup we had a couple weeks ago, oh yeah, we wouldn't score a run. No. Wow.
If you run, you get it.
Yeah. Now he's a Raider.
You're going to the third row.
You know what? Fine. It's incredibly spacious back there anyways. Like when we get there.
Available powerful third row seats. Get a 2019 Explorer for $349 a month for 36 months from Northeast Ohio's best-selling brand.
The Indians baseball is always live on MLB At Bat. You can follow the action with Game Day, watch video highlights, and track stats, standings, and breaking news. Download MLB At Bat today. It's your #1 Indians app. Well, Corey Kluber goes to work here in the second inning.
So here's Kluber back out on the mound. Fun fact, Kluber and Tehran both threw around the same amount of pitches. Kluber threw one more pitch, and they both only give up 1 run. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Of course, Kluber didn't have the bases loaded. He almost did, but he didn't. Here's the 0-2 to McCann. Oh, almost. Ooh. Going to Great American Ballpark for Brewers Reds. Nice. Here's the 0-2 to McCann. Jammed him. And Max Moff makes the first out. 1 away. So here comes another familiar face, Matt Joyce.
But when they informed him that was not going to happen, he went searching for employment elsewhere, hooked on with the San Francisco Giants. And then the Giants ended up trading him
Oh, yeah, that's right. He went to the Giants, and the Giants traded him to Atlanta. Huh. Oh, man. So here's Matt Joyce. First pitch up high. Ooh, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ball one.
Matt, you talk about that crazy moment of Matt Joyce going from the Giants after he left the Indians to the Atlanta Braves. Well, it got really crazy.
Here's the 1-1.
How exactly?
Ball two.
Because he was with the Giants and was on the cutoff day to be eligible to play on opening day, the Giants actually made a trade with Atlanta at the last minute, so he would be on the roster. They were going to DFA him, but if they would have DFA'd him because it was late in the day,
2-1.
he wouldn't have been allowed to play.
High fly ball. Left field. Playable. Allen underneath it. Makes the second out.
So because that was the flight for Atlanta needed him, they made a quick trade right before the deadline so he could be able to play. Otherwise, he would have been DFA'd and they would have to go through paperwork and he wouldn't have been allowed to play for the Braves. There are a lot of rules.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Lindor will be our DH for a little bit. Every now and then, as they ease him in, coming off an injury. He had 2 injuries, actually. A calf and his ankle. But I think they're more worried about his ankle. So he's probably going to be DHing as he as he really makes his return. So here's Ender and Ciarte. 2 out. Here's the 1-1. Grounder. Kipnis lobs it to Santana. 1-2-3 inning. And good recovery. Good inning. And now we're heading to the middle of the second. That's the kind of inning that you need after a long first inning. Just a 1-2-3 inning. I might get drafted into the MLB in a couple of years. Oh, really? Nice. Let me know how that goes.
Sometimes all you have to do is read the signs.
All right.
More calories and half the carbs of Bud Light. What are you holding? Miller Lite, hold true.
My money to work as hard as I do. So I use my Freedom Unlimited cards to buy all the latest tech stuff. Today, I'm already on a charger.
So just the charger.
Yeah, fantastic. 1.5% cash back when everything you buy is Freedom Unlimited. Chase, make more for sure.
And what's even funnier is last night, for those of you guys out there who didn't know, Cody Allen is now the closer for the Angels. Well, last night, the Angels just tied the game against the Mariners thanks to a Trout 2-run big fly. And then, of course, in the usual Cody Allen fashion, in the bottom or the next half inning, the top of the, I guess, ninth, what happens? Oh, freaking home run. Bruh. And I believe they just tied it up too. It was like 3-3. And then, wow. Someday I could be playing in the MLB. Yeah. You never know. So here's Kevin Plawecki leading off. So it'll be the 8-9-1 hitters going against Tehran. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. See if we got any score updates. I know the Yankees were absolutely pounding their Kansas City Royals earlier. Aaron Judge actually got hurt. So I heard it's a oblique injury for him. But yeah, 2-0 Minnesota over Baltimore, bottom of the second. Mets are getting creamed 9-2 by St. Louis, top of the eighth. Arizona up 6-0 over Chicago. The Cubs, San Fran, and Pittsburgh are scoreless. Strike two. And they are in the top of the third. Let me see. Up top of the third, 1 on for San Fran. Toronto is up 1-0 over Oakland, top of the third. And those are the only games that are on right now. Swing and a miss. So next will be Max Moroff. 12 players on the injured list for the Yankees. That's a full starting 9 and 3 subs. Wow. So here's Max Moroff. Yeah, they have like a whole freaking major league roster. I mean, almost all their good players are on the IL right now. At least they're getting to see what they got in the minors. Here's the 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Now there was one final score, 9-2 Yankees over Kansas City, and one game was postponed today. Detroit and Chicago will be made up, I think, tomorrow in the doubleheader. So here's the 2-0. Up high, 3-0. I used to play short, and then I gained some weight and moved to first and third. Now I lost some weight and might move back to short. Wow. So here's the 3-0 to Moroff. Outside 4-0, 4-pitch walk. And how about Max Moroff getting on base? That's rare. That's rare. But this dude Julio Teheran walking people. So I guess I don't feel as bad knowing Kluber's struggled with that, as Teheran's had some problems today as well with that. He's walked a couple people. So here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 on, 1 out. Tie game, 1 apiece. Bottom of the second. Goes the first. Moroff gets back. What's up, Cody Westfall? Yeah, it's bottom of the second. We are tied at 1. Leonis Martin up at bat. 1 out, 1 on. Teheran checks the runner at first. Sets. Throws the first again. Almost. That was close, but Moroff got back in time. You can pitch too. Dang, what can't you do? Bruh? Garrett, what can't you do? God. I can hit. I can pitch. I can play short. First, third. God, what can't you do? Let's see what Martin does here. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Throws the first again. Moroff gets back.
Those guys, it looks like he throws the first after he becomes set. I don't know if he's got the quick move when he's going up into his windup if he can throw the first, but sometimes he's throwing.
Checks the runner.
Down, and he's set and holds it.
Here's the pitch, and he's taken off. And he's safe. Moroff steals second. And, of course, Martin swung. So I guess they tried a little hit-and-run action, and he missed. So That's what is that? Strike 2 as well. Yep. That was not the best throw. So Moroff steals second. I used to suck at pitching, then I watch YouTube. You watch YouTube videos. That's usually how people do it nowadays. You want to learn how to do something, watch YouTube videos. There's a video about it. It's like there's an app for that, or there's a video for that too. So Martin, 1-1 count. I thought it was 1-2, but I guess it was 1-1. Okay. That's not too bad now. So here's the 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That explains it because he's thrown the first a couple times as well. 2-1 count now for Martin. Runner on second now. So we have a runner in scoring position. 1 out. So I guess that is a good thing. The double play has now been taken out of effect. Here's the 2-1 and got time. More off on second. You can tell it's nippy because you can see his breath. Here's the 2-1. It's the pitch. Strike 2. So our next would be Ramirez.
You know, the one that's going away is calling the ball. It's just a 4-seam fastball. It didn't have the movement like the other one did. It looks like it's a little bit off the plate, but that's it when he's calling a strike, yeah.
So 2-2 count. 40 pitches already for Tehran. And here's the 2-2 pitch to Martin. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson makes out number 2. Okay. So here's Jose Ramirez. Adding 145 on the season, 1 home run, and 3 RBIs. Oh, nice. That's great, Cody. Have fun. But yeah, got a double-header today, game tomorrow, off day, and then we got a 2-game series against Miami at home. And then we have Houston, in Houston during the draft. Obviously, I'm not going to be streaming 3 other 4 games against them. So here's the 1-0. Ooh, barely fouled that off. Got a little tiny piece of that one. Jose has hit 1 home run on the year against Seattle, batting from the right-handed side. He doesn't hit many home runs on the other side. Most of his homers last year came as a left-hander. So here's the 1-1 to Ramirez. Checks the runner, Moroff. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's maybe it might have been late on that. So now it's a 1-2 count. Man, dunk! Ooh, he dunked the mask of the catcher. Dunk. 1-2. Outside 2-2. Yeah, at least it wasn't a full in the face. It was more on the side. It just clunked on the side of the mask. You're like, okay, that was good. At least it was that. I see someone in a Browns jersey. You're going to see a lot of that at Cleveland sporting events now with how good the Browns are. At least that's how we think we're going to be. 2-2. And that's going to be right at Freeman, won the first, and that'll do it for the inning. I think I read somewhere where the Indians are the worst hitting team in the majors. Yet we are 11-7. Now, of course, look at the teams we faced. But I mean, we're not too bad at clutch hitting. It's just getting guys on base. We have like 13 home runs as a team. There's like a couple of Yankees who have a total of 15. We as a team have 13. Our leading home run hitter is still Leonis Martin with 3. It's pretty sad when a guy that is DFA'd is second, well, he was second on your team in home runs with 2.
These are more than athletic.
All right, so we head now. What is this? The top of the third now. We're heading to the third. For those who are also wondering about basketball, let's take a look at basketball. Well, let's take a look. I'll just look it up on here. I'm not going to go channel flipping. But first off, let's take a look at the NHL scoreboard because I know we have a game going on right now. Ooh. So, Nets and Sixers playing right now. As the Albies will lead off the top of the third. It's 92-89 Nets over the Sixers with 10:57 to go in the fourth. That's the only game going on right now. Of course, the Nets are just trying to stay alive in that series. It's 2-1 Sixers in that series. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, golf swing, and that's going to get in the gap. Oh, and he goes in for the leadoff double. Nice job by Martin to cut that off. But, yeah, by the way, Dallas leads Nashville 4-2 after 2 periods. Let's see who scored.
He gets his hand right on that bag and holds on.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry with the tag, and he's safe. So a double lead off.
So wow, leadoff double for Albies. And here's Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1. No outs, runner on second. Here's the pitch. Grounder. And he's safe. So now runners at the corners. Well, Ramirez, I thought Ramirez could have gotten him, but that was a slow dribbler. Wow. So Rocco Grimaldi got the scoring going for Nashville, and then Jason Dickinson tied it. Alexander Radulov scored 2 more to give him the lead. And then Ryan Johansson tied it, made it a 3-2 game. And then Tyler Seguin scored the latest goal. Wow, a lot of scoring. So here's Freeman, swing and a miss. Just get one out and then draw a double play and you're set. That's the hard part. Because these guys got some good hitters. Here's the pitch. Ooh, close, but ball 1.
We've seen time and time again when those umpires sit in there. That's one of the toughest pitches to get called. It's a strike.
Should be a strike, but nah. These umps are trippy sometimes. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul. Some of these umpires, man, they make you want to just punch a hole in the wall with how bad they are.
You don't want him to just be able to reach out and serve one the other way. And a lot of guys, and you get runners in scoring position. With less than 2 outs.
Be cool if we could strike out Freeman. So here's the 1-2. Ball. Great block. Don't want that thing to get away. Trying to keep Albies at third. Ooh, nice job to corral that right in the corner of your arm, right by where the arm and your chest are. That's a great play there. So 2-2 count. Albies at third. Donaldson at first. Albie and Acuna is on deck. Got him. There you go. Fourth strikeout for Kluber. He will walk back to the dugout disappointed in himself. And here comes Ronald Acuna. All you got to do is just draw a double play and we're good. But that's the scary part is our infield isn't the greatest at turning double plays right now. I can trust Kitness, but it's more off that scares me. So here's the first pitch, and he hits him.
It's not bad news for him. He's like he's okay. He's got the protector on the arm right there.
Ball just rode way up and hit Acuna. So now bases are loaded.
Oh, yeah, hit him right on that. That's why he wears it.
Hit him right on the protection. Probably stung for a little bit. So he will take his base, and now bases are loaded. Oh yeah, against Marlins last year, when he had that streak of hitting the leadoff bombs, and freaking Jose Urena decided I'm going to be a jack wagon and I'm going to hit him. I'm not letting him hit one off me. So here's Markakis, 1 out, bases loaded. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. He's trying to empty the bases in one swing. He has 4 grand slams this season, 2 for 3 with 6 RBIs. He has a 307 average. I'm guessing the majority of that came maybe with O's. Here's the 0-1. Grounder foul. All right, well. Dude has a nice thick beard thing going on, I see. So 0-2 count for Markakis. Kluber's running at 50 pitches. You don't really want to exhaust all your bullpen now because you're might need them later on. Although with Bauer, knowing Bauer, he could easily go a full 9 if you let him. If he has a great game. If his pitch count is friendly enough, he could go a full 9 if he really wanted to. So here's the 0-2 to Markakis. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Allen chasing after it. Gets under it. Throw. Runner coming. And he will score on the sac fly. So 2-1 Atlanta. Didn't even really throw. And
Sacrifice fly. So the little infield swim here by Josh Donaldson paying dividends for Atlanta. That's what got Albies from second over to third.
so here's Dansby Swanson. 2 on now. 2-1 Atlanta. We'll try. Ooh. Tried to really empty the bases there and takes a hack. Evens the count at 1.
3 of them came in the first 9 games. He's the first Atlanta shortstop to ever have 3 home runs in the team's first 9 games of the season.
Strike 2.
He's a guy that came over from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Remember, a #1 draft pick, Brandon Shelby Miller.
So it's only top of the third here. Markakis has scored both runs for the Braves. Here's the 1-2. He steps off. He's really keeping an eye on Donaldson. Now we'll try we fly high. We'll see. 1-2 count. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Golf swing. Corey will flip it, and that'll end the inning. So once again, only 1 run given up. Not bad. I've seen times where freaking Kluber just gives up dongs left and right. And only 2 runs given up. Especially in that situation, that's not too bad. Could have been way worse.
We like to let folks know you DTS.
Down the slab.
Hey, Cynthia! You and Bruce want to slay tonight? We just...
That's good. Bruce, bring your mom.
Be there! Ready to go all night! We're slingers. I'm proud.
So it's 2-1 now as we head to the bottom of the inning. And I see in Brooklyn, 99-93 Nets over the Sixers with 6:56 to go in the fourth quarter over there. Philadelphia leads the series 2-1. Brooklyn trying to even the series at 2 apiece and send it back to Philadelphia to maybe take the lead in that series. But I noticed that this is being at, I don't know if We Fly High is a Sixers fan. I think he is. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm not sure. But I noticed that Jared Dudley was going at it with a couple Sixers, mainly Ben Simmons. So Tehran back out for the bottom half of the inning.
He has walked 3 in 2 innings. He's also struck out 3.
So here's the bottom of the third, leading off Kipnis. First pitch, strike 1. Kipnis 1 for 1. I'll be asking the ump, where was that pitch? Was it like relative to the strike zone? So here's the 0-1. Thought about bunting, but pulled away in time, and that's ball 1. Just push it far enough to where freaking Tehran doesn't have to go running down and get it. So here's the 1-1. Fouls that one back. 1-2 count. We might see Lindor pinch hit today. Wouldn't be shocked at all if we needed him to come in and hit an immediate home run. That'd be awesome. But I'm pretty certain we'll see him later tonight. Same with Carlos Gonzalez and Perez. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Beat these. Yeah, I got you. We got you, We Fly. We got you, boy. I think. 5-0 Blue Jays, top of the fourth over the A's. Wow. So that's a 3-1 jack. Ooh, Drury had a solo bomb as well. Wow. Imagine having a name Rowdy. Imagine going to school, you know, as a little kid, and your name is Rowdy. Rowdy Tellez? You'd be like, what's up? Is that really your name? Yeah. Like, oh, it's sick. Rowdy. Get rowdy. Here's the 2-2 to Kitness. Up high, full count. Tehran sets. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball four. Another walk for Tehran. Free ride. Take it easy. Wow, I know he was probably thinking, oh, I could hit that, but no. Just take your walk, bro. So a leadoff walk for Kipnis, and here's Carlos Santana looking to maybe give us the lead here. That'd be great. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Wow, 4 walks. That's the most he's given up so far. And we're only in the third inning. 54 pitches for Tehran. So both starters have kind of struggled today. I think both teams have had the bases loaded, too. We couldn't score. They did. Santana tried to go the other way, fouls it off. Santana just recently became a member of the United States. Like, he's a citizen. So they still got that shift to the right. He could go to the left. That'd be sick. Here's the 0-2. Up high, 1-2 count. I'm waiting for someone to go oppo field and just drive it down the left field line where there's literally nobody down there. There's not a soul in sight on left field. The closest guy is near second base. I think that's the third baseman standing where the shortstop would usually be. So here's the 1-2 to Santana. Here's the pitch. Inside, 2-2. 2-1 at Braves. Both runs scored by Nick Markakis. Here's the 2-2 to Santana. Grounder. Fair ball. I'll thought it. And here comes Kipnis going to third. And once again, dude goes to third. So Santana with a big hit. No outs. I think last time we did that, there was 1 out. Well, now there's no outs. So Kipnis goes to third. Nice job by Kipnis. I literally thought that was going to be snagged. Ooh. Nice move by Kipnis to avoid that ball. Then he takes off for third, and he will so first and third with no outs for Jake Bowers.
Well, Jake Bowers drew a walk in the first.
Bowers got walked in the first inning. Let's see what he can do here. Bunts it. He went home, and now why bunt? Okay, Bowers, what were you thinking? Like, if you're going to bunt, I don't know what that was.
You're surprised as you see the ball go down and you just come in and probably would have been better off just staying at third base.
I would have just stayed at third. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking there, Bowers. If I was Santana and I saw that ball go bonk like that, I would have just stayed at third. I would have figured, you know what, they can't come over here. I'm just going to stay at third, load the bases, no out for Greg Allen. So that was a fail, of course. I don't know why you bunt in that situation. The one time where bunting is a big fail for us. Dribbler foul. Like, if you're going to bunt, you push that thing along the line. You don't just go bonk. I don't know what that was. God, you'd have been better off just trying to get that to the outfield. Maybe you get a base hit. Maybe you hit a home run. But no, I'm going to bunt. So 0-1 count to Greg Allen. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ah, yes. Greg. Now I see why we are legit the worst hitting team in baseball. Wow. Wow. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls that one back.
Great opportunity to come right back for Cleveland after Atlanta went ahead. Second one out, Greg Allen.
There's Tito always chewing on something as usual. Tehran on 62 pitches, 0-2 count, 1 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. It is going, and he caught that one. Now, see, if we would have had a guy on third, he could have tagged, but I don't know what that was. But that time, Acuna made the catch. So that's out number 2. I like the idea of trying to go oppo, but I thought that might have been able to, like, jump over him, but no dice there. So 2 outs now. And here comes Tyler Naquin. Imagine getting a guy on third with no outs and you're still unable to score. This lineup is so bad right now when it comes to, like, clutch hitting. So here's Tyler Naquin, 2 on, 2 out. Tehran checks. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1.
Nothing wrong with being aggressive or of the mindset that when you go to the plate, you want to swing the bat. Just happen to notice that Tyler in 49 plate appearances, just 1 walk so far this year.
1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one back. It is 2-1 Braves here in the bottom of the third.
When you get to 2 strikes,
We could have tied the game up, but Jake Bowers had the bright idea to bunt instead of maybe try to get a base hit or something. Even if you hit the ball to the far outfield, Kipnis would have been able to score. But no, I'm going to bunt. Really? I mean, if you had, like, Zimmer on third, yeah, I could see bunting. But really, like, no, not with Kipnis on third. Hell no. Ball. Unless you hope for, like, a wild pitch or something. But 2-1 count now for Naquin. Next up would be Plawecki. And then Max Moroff.
watched Atlanta score first. They came back tied at bottom of the first inning. And went ahead here, top of the third. Indians had their first 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom half of inning number 3. They're now first and second, 2 out.
So here's the 2-1 from Tehran. Swing and a miss.
And they were fooled by the pitch 2-2.
Oh, God. 28 pitches in the first, 18, and then 21 for Tehran. So 3 very long innings in terms of pitches for Julio. Naquin, trying to get a base hit. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Oh, wow, that was close. Tehran's thinking about going to the dugout, but the ump just stood there, so full count. Look, he's like, yeah, he's like doing like a side shuffle, like, come on, come on, come on. No. Wow. So full count for Naquin. Not bad. You know, he's showing good patience. Now try to put that ball in the outfield, or like in play, like in the outfield or something. Here's the payoff pitch from Tehran. Out of play. Fouls that one off. So staying alive, driving that pitch count up too. Basically, listen to me when it comes to the pitch count thing. As I said, drive the pitch counts up. But it'd be great if we could score too. Because driving the pitch counts up won't help you out much if you're losing. Because then they're going to bring out the closer, and who knows how good their closer is. So payoff pitch again from Tehran. Popped him up. And there's out number 3. So, you know, we get guys on base. Easy, you know, for runners on the corners with no outs, and we don't score. We are legit the worst hitting team in baseball. How in the heck are we winning our division? Oh, wait, that's right, because our division sucks. Oh, good crap. So let's take a look at update on the NBA score. 103-102, Brooklyn with 2:36 to go in that one.
Returns are better. WCZ delivers original HP toner.
Now it's 104-103. Sixers with 2:09 to go. Sixers are going to wind up winning, aren't they? What is it? Goldschmidt. Oh, wow. Damn, Goldie. Didn't think you were about that life.
Don't miss Play Ballpark, the world's biggest and most playable baseball festival. This fan experience will blend baseball, softball.
A lot of people there today for a game, for a series on the weekend. That's good.
Visit allstargame.com for tickets and full info.
So here's James. Well, I said James McCann. Wrong team. Brian McCann.
He was on the injured list.
1-0 count. Here's the 0-1. Strike 1. I'm sorry, the 1-0. It was strike 1. So 1-1 count now. 106-104 Brooklyn. Here's the 1-1. Foul. That went far, but foul. Here's the 1-2 from Kluber. Grounder, foul. It's going to be weird in July when you have like players from every single team playing in our ballpark, not just Indians players. So here's the 1-2 from Kluber. Foul. Makes me wonder, you know, I mean, I know it's still very early, but I wonder who the heck's going to represent the Indians. I think it'd be sick to see Bieber represent us. Bieber or Bauer. You know, that'd be cool. I don't know who else, though. 1-2? Ball? Maybe Carlos Santana? Probably have a couple. Maybe even quite a few. So here's the 2-2 from Kluber. Grounder. Throws the first, and that's out number 1. Yeah, McCann's not that fast, so you got it. Injury report, DeGrom, 10-day DL, IL, Pedroia, Nunez, and Evaldi, all on the 10-day. Right elbow for DeGrom, left knee for Pedroia, back for Nunez, and right elbow for Evaldi. Yeah, it's not serious. And then you find out it's career threatening. They said it wasn't serious. They lied. So here's Matt Joyce. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And Ramirez got it. Out number 2. That wind just knocked it straight out.
In the majors, strikeouts per 9 innings, the Indian staff right there at the top. Corey Kluber has struck out 4 so far today.
$10.7 strikeouts per 9. Wow. Yeah. Look at the rest. Look at that. Most of it's probably Bauer and Bieber and Clevenger. Might even see Clevenger in the All-Star game, by the way, if he's back in time, which I think he will be. That's a long ways away. So here's Ender Inciarte. 2 outs, 0-1 count now. Plunks that one foul. And 0-2 count. There's literally someone in the stands behind home plate with a Braves jersey and a Cincinnati Bearcats hat. Interesting. Interesting combo there. So here's the 0-2. Got him. Ha. And yeah, nothing done there. And now it'll be Plawecki, Moroff, and Martin due up for the Indians. That glorious bottom third and the top of the order. Yes. Quick update on NBA basketball as you have, it's a 1-point lead. In fact, while they're on commercial, let's check out some playoff basketball. All right. So a 1-point lead for Brooklyn. No sleep to Brooklyn. Yeah. Oh, he lost the ball, man. Do a little impromptu basketball because we got a lit game going on here. 25 seconds left. 1-point lead for Brooklyn. Looks like Simmons will inbound. Was that Harris? Watch out for Redick. And B lost the ball. 3 in the corner. Got it. And that was Scott. Was that Mike Scott for 3? Man, Brooklyn looking down the barrel of a 3-1 series deficit. All right, now they call timeout. So back to the Indians. Hang on. There we go.
But basically, some new signage is coming here at Progressive Field. I've asked all the hitters. Only one has said they've noticed it, but they said they haven't noticed it while they're hitting. Just something new here to pay attention to here at Progressive Field as the 2019 season starts going. All right, still waiting for those leaves to get on the trees.
Probably something has to do with the All-Star game.
It will be. I thought it was an all-star thing. They said no.
No?
There's something that's coming out there. We'll see over the next few weeks when we're here progressive too.
Huh. Oh, 1 count to Plawecki. Here's the 0-1. And they checked, and he didn't go. All right. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Let's check back with the basketball game. So, yeah, 2 3-point made in the last 31 seconds. Oof. None in the previous, 30-some minutes? Wow. So, 110-108 Philly. Brooklyn inbound. Jared Allen, here's D'Lo. 16 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12. Trying to get open. Jared Allen almost lost the ball. And the ball gets knocked away. Ooh. This dude, Jared Allen, man, you a bum. Look at your hair, bro. What's up with that hair? Oh, my God. God. Got him in a straight jacket. Dang, man, look at your hair. That hair, though. Ooh. So, yeah, he got fleeced there. So, yeah, Philly going to just steal game 4. Yeah. He's like, oh, you know what? We'll take that game. You know what? We'll take it for you. We'll take it from your hands. But, of course, they have to make these free throws. As they make the first one, Ben telling his guys the obvious, don't foul, don't foul. Oh, really? Really, Einstein? Don't foul? But what if I wanted to foul, huh? Don't foul. Well, obviously don't foul. You don't want him to freaking shoot a 3 and have you foul. Second free throw. Good. So they're going to have to somehow get a shot or something. 3 seconds. 3. Missed it. And, yeah, Philly just – wow, Philly going to close it out and at home too. Dang. Woo, wow. So back to baseball now. More off. 1 out. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Still 2-1 Braves.
One of the problems for Tehran of late, we was talking about last few years, is the long ball. And of course, when you pitch in Atlanta, you're going to give up your fair share because it seems like the ball's always travel well. The launching pad used to be down there, the old ballpark. I mean, last year he was 26 home runs,
2-1 count for Moroff. Martin on deck. Back at the top of the order. Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. And that's going out of play.
Portland is 99. Hammersmith of Norwalk is 96. Happy birthday.
2-2 count now for Moroff. You're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. That one is it. High. And it is gone. And my TV freezes. So, yeah, Max Moroff, first home run of the season. And we are tied at 2. Okay, Max. Got all of that one. I couldn't even do my correct freaking home run call because I was so shocked. Wow. He's already better than Stamets. Oh, that was a 7th in the big leagues? Wow. He must have gotten a couple with Pirates. So here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, he wanted to. And yeah, so that'd be out number 2. He tried to get one through the infield, but nah. Wow, I thought that was probably going to ricochet off the wall. I can't believe that actually got out. Like, now that I watch it, yeah, that thing just got out in a hurry. I think probably barely went 350 feet, if that. Launch angle really didn't look promising. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's the 1-0. Low, ball 2. Tehran trying to get out of the inning. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
And it's 2-1. Jose walked and scored the Indians' first run in the opening frame. Rounded out his last time.
Down low, 3-1.
In his last at bat, Ramirez got a pitch where Tehran tried to go inside. He turned on him, hit it hard, but he hit it right at 33.
So here's the 3-1 to Jose. High fly ball, but that won't go nearly as far as Acuna makes the last out. So Max Moroff, of all people, ties the game at 2 with a home run. Solo blast to right field, and we're tied at 2. Wow. I mean, I'm glad he could do something, because this offense really hasn't been able to do a lot at all this year. Good to see someone can actually contribute. All right. Score updates. Arizona has gone final. They defeated Chicago, the Cubs, 6-0. St. Louis defeated the Mets 10-2. Baltimore is leading the Twins 3-2 in game 1 of their doubleheader. Pittsburgh and San Fran are in the delay 3-1, top of the 6th. Toronto's up 6-0 over Oakland. And, of course, we are tied at 2. And then you have a couple games later on tonight as well, as Washington and Miami face off, Boston, Tampa, Dodgers and Brewers, Astros and Rangers, Phillies and Rockies, Reds and Padres, and then finally Seattle and the Angels. Wow. All right. Yeah, we are tied at 2, heading into, I believe, the 5th inning now.
Visit KiaDealers.com to learn more. And by your Chevy Network dealers. Visit QuickChevy.com. Chevrolet by New Road. Corey Kluber fires the first pitch strike to Ozzie Albies, who doubled in scores last time.
So first pitch strike to Albies. Albies.
Pretty free for Atlanta here in the 5th. 2-2 game now. That's what it's been like in the first and the third. It's a tough part of that lineup that has been able to
Here's the 0-1.
put the runs on the board.
Swing and a miss.
Atlanta runs. They sent 6 guys to the plate in both the first and the third. He's had 1, 2, 3, second and 4th innings.
Dude's got gold chains. That's cool. Here's your 2. Foul.
Offensively pretty good ball club. They came here having an outscored the Indians 91-63 on the year, the first 18 games played. I mentioned to Tito before the game, I said, I can't figure this out for the life of me. You think historically,
1-2 count.
the American League is the offensive league. They don't have the pitcher batting. Right. But coming into play today, 2 American League teams have scored 100 runs.
Wow.
7 National League teams have scored 100 runs.
Strike 3.
All these down on strike.
So Kluber gets him 6 Ks now. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I come back, and Freeman just lined up with Santana. That'll end the inning. Okay, guys, I'll be right back again real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But here's Kipnis leading off. We are tied at 2, 1-2 count. Tehran at 90 pitches. Here's the 1-2. Foul.
And it also played into why they made the decision to let Henry Ramirez go, figuring that the Lindor
I mean, food too, man. You know, boy.
Yeah, and Hanley just never really got on track offensively.
1-2. Got him.
That's 5 keys for Tehran. The game recap brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Atlanta scored first in the first inning on the Nick Martinez 2-out RBI single. Indians came back bottom of the first on Carlos Santana. Looked at Phil in the shallow left, tied the game up. Atlanta went ahead in the third on the second fly, and Max Moron tied it in the bottom of the fourth with his first home run as an Indian.
Here's Santana. Strike 1. Got 2 singles and an RBI today so far. Here's the 0-1. Up high, ball 1.
In his words, a solid citizen while he was here. Going back to when he joined the team in camp in the first part of the season, he did everything they asked. He was a good teammate. He said anything that may have been whispered or rumored about Henry Ramirez, we didn't see anything of it.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, he got it, and got a little bit of that ball, and somehow got it past the somewhat lunging second baseman, and he gets a single. 1-out single for Santana, and we are back in business.
Jake Bowers is locked in the first. That's with the runner on board and 1 out here in the 5th in a tie game.
So here's Jake Bowers, who decided to bunt with bases, not bases loaded, but with runners in scoring, with the runner in scoring position, and that failed miserably. So 0-1 count. Tehran checks the runner. Here's the 0-2. Outside. 1-2 count.
Even though we had the off day, followed by the rain out, Bowers came in on a wall offensively. Picking up a hit of 3 straight games, 5 for his last 9. Well, that's a home run, the 1-0 win against Seattle.
1-2. 2-2 count.
Scored in that ball game, and he went to the big part of the ball yard out here in Seattle.
He scored the only run of that game. What's up, Steele Jackson? Here's the 2-2 pitch from Tehran. Swing and a miss. So, yeah, we are tied at 2. Your boy Max Moroff just went yard a little bit ago. Former Pirate. He went yard for his first home run as an Indian. Tied the game up at 2. And so you have Parsons warming up in the pen for the Braves.
Inconsistent, I would think, is a word we can use, but no, you have to hang in there. He's walked 4, he's struck out 6.
2 outs. Here's Greg Allen. First pitch, almost went after it, and they said he didn't go after. So 1-0 count.
He's only going to go 5 innings.
Here's the 1-0. He's safe by a mile. Santana stole a base. Wow. Carlos Santana stole a base.
Well, that's true. They haven't been. I mean, he's sitting on the inside part of that plate. He's guessing away and been inconsistent out there.
So 2-0 count. Runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Outside 3-0.
See how long of a leash Iran has.
All right, 3-0. Strike one. Here's the 3-1 count. Pitch. Got through. Santana will score. And it's 3-2. And he takes second base. Greg Allen with a clutch RBI double. And it is now 3-2 Indians. Got right past the first baseman, and Santana, who just stole a base, trots on home. That's Allen's second double of the year. Wow. Here's Naquin. Base hit. Allen's going to score.
As they've scored 2 here in the fifth, open up a 4-2 advantage. Hanging breaking ball. Tyler Naquin waited back on it, unloaded. And that'll chase Tehran.
And Tehran is done for the day. Parsons coming in for the Braves.
Get a point, buddy.
All right.
You know, I lived to the pieces that I love our careers and put them on the wall. I'm still a first responder. Still answering the call when people use me. Well, the Indians getting some clutch hitting here this afternoon. They've gone 2 for 5 with runners in scoring position and 2 out. Now they're batting 295 as a team. You know what? When you're not hitting the long ball,
9 games, 1-1 record, 2.35 ERA, 7 2/3 innings, and 2 balls, 9 Ks for Wes Parsons. The new pitcher for the Braves. Going to first. Naquin gets back.
just huge hits for Greg Allen and Tyler Naquin, giving the Indians the lead. Matt, let's give kudos to Carlos Santana with the stolen base that he's doing with that bad hamstring too, this cold weather. Yeah, I mean, that played huge. I mean, that gave Allen a chance to drive in the run.
Here's the pitch. Naquin taking off, and he will steal second. Another stolen base. Love it.
It's the team that led the league in last year in the American League. I'll tell you what, they've got some teams that are running a lot this year. Kansas City, Seattle are the two that come to mind.
Here's the 0-1 to Pilecki. Ooh, wow.
I don't know how many of the White Sox are stolen, but they got some guys that can run too. Line that off a second here. Looking at that.
Yeah, we don't pick till 49 right now. Oh, 2 count for Pilecki here. 1 on second, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. So, couple clutch hits. And we are up 4-2 on the Braves. Here, bottom 5. Here's the 1-2. Ball. 2-2 count. So 2-2 count still for Pilecki. Here's the pitch. Almost hit him. Wow. That almost hit him too. That was close. Eating some potato skins. These are freaking awesome. Then he walks Pilecki. All right. That'll work. Another walk.
They come back and then they get two out runs here in the following inning after they tied it. So very good.
So here's the first pitch. Ooh! That's going to be a gapper, almost. Here comes Naquin. He will score, and it's 5-2 Indians. Man, Steele Jackson, you're doing more off. All of a sudden can hit now. Keep this up. He'll have a average over 0.100. No time.
And it was the Greg Allen double after Santana stole second base that kind of sparked this whole inning. 4 straight have reached with 2 outs.
Runners at the corners. Goes to first. Moff gets back in time.
Moore hasn't attempted a steal yet. I'm sorry, he stole on his first attempt of the year in the second inning. That was the first of the Indians stolen.
So here's Martin. Runners at the corners. Here's the pitch. Up high inside, 1-0. Parsons sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Martin really trying to send that one out of the park. But he swings and misses. 1-1 count. Martin trying to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero. And he pops one up. This might get down. And it does get down. One will score. And they're both safe. Wow. Dang, Martin. We have opened it up. Gunned it to second, too. Wow. Moff goes to third. And then Martin takes second. Wow. So he avoids the dreaded golden sombrero. That one got down. Wow. Yep. 6-2 Indians. Bottom 5. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runners on second and third. 2 outs still. Wow. Two-0 count for Ramirez. 6-2 Indians here. Ball 3. Yeah, load the bases for Kitna so we can hit a grand slam. Wow. So Ramirez, 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he almost, but he actually might have went. Yeah, he did. Wow. Wow. Hmm.
And they are loaded. With 2 down, the Indians have batted around now. They're going to send the pitching coach out, Rick Prentice, to talk with Parsons, who hasn't retired anybody. He's faced 4.
Wow. You don't know what I was saying? Walk. 4 pitch, another walk. So bases are loaded now. That's what this means. Walk. Free ride. Take it easy. Another guy warming up in the pen. It is Biddle. Biddle. Wow.
Percentage in the American League. 48% of your runs come with 2 outs. That's amazing. Huge.
Pitch low, ball 1. So
And as you know, that's not something that you carry through an entire year.
all right. So 1-0 count for Kitness. Bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. And he gets away. Here comes the runner. He will score. Wild pitch. 7-2 Indians. Wow. That could have been called. Nikitas turns on the other side. One's going to score. And Ramirez will put the brakes on and stay at third. 8-2 now. Wow. We are kicking the crap out of these guys now. Still bottom 5, too. Ramirez was trying to score, too.
Simple pricing. With so many factory incentives and discounts, it's no wonder ads and internet pricing can be misleading. That's why we put all the numbers up front, on the web, and in the show. Real transparency, simple pricing, Sarah Chevrolet.
For a limited time, lease the new 2019 Chevy Silverado Double Cab 4x4 for only $309 a month for 36 months. Sarah Chevrolet and Akron are a green auto mile. Are nasal allergies holding you back from what you love? Enjoy life's best moments. NasoNet Sinus Therapy System is fast, comfortable, and easy for the whole family. It delivers more medicines and more of your
Today alone, let's see, what has he done today? Stolen a base, hit a homer, and got another RBI. He hasn't been too bad today. Usually he hasn't really done a lot, but today he's been pretty good, beating up on these Braves pitchers. He lives in the DL. Like, the thing with him is, like, last year, he had something with his hamstring. That dude probably would get a hamstring injury walking into the facility. You could never rely on him because he's always hurt. Kluber's probably like, damn. Oh, someone from the staff must be talking to the people down there. Oh.
Yeah, Santana actually had a one-out single. He stole second base.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay.
And then everything
yeah.
For the Atlanta Braves.
So here's Santana, back up again, 3 for 3. Ooh. 7 straight have reached base. Jesse Biddle, 10 games, 0-1 record, 2.89 ERA, 9 1/3 innings, 5 walks, 9 Ks, 1 home run. Here's the 0-1. Inside, 1-1. He's singled in every part of the ballpark. Here's the 1-1 to Santana. Oh, swing and a miss. Our future prospects could stay on the. Anyone can. I mean, when he's actually on the field, he's pretty good, but he can never stay on the field. 1-2. And that won't go far as finally, hallelujah, they get out number 3. An Indian uprising. Well, they're both Indian team. Like their mascots are both Indians. Although, if I was the Indians and I went with a new logo, I would get rid of the block C, and I would go with like a feather. That'd be cool. What's so racist about a feather? People will find out. People will find anything to be, to be complaining about. You could have your logo be just a dot, and people would figure that be racist. Can't please everyone. We all know that much. Thought that inning was going to go on for another hour, but nah. Wow.
We'll be installing smoke alarms in homes throughout Northeast Ohio. Join us as we team up with fire departments, volunteers, and other partners to sound the alarm and save lives. Register to volunteer at soundthealarm.org/NEO.
Skill.
Well, they're having fun.
Yeah, they are.
The field when the Indians have just pulled the lid off.
So after what seemed like an hour, here's Corey Kluber. First pitch is fouled off by Acuna.
They look at Kluber in his first inning when he had issues after he struck out the first 2 guys. Probably throwing strikes. He was 54% strikes that first inning. But since that point, 76%. So he's settled in 38.
0-1? Ball.
For strikes. Yeah, you go back to that first inning. He strikes out the first 2 on 8 pitches. And then it took him 20 pitches to get the final out of the inning. But since then, yeah, he's settled in. I mean, even the third.
Strike 2.
Albies did a nice job to go down and take that ball out. Yes, he did. And Donald did a really roll up the line perfectly. They got a run, but the pitch will only get out of that. Nothing happened. He didn't allow them to get a big inning.
Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Got him. That's Kluber.
See the sequence, he comes in and gets him in the breaking ball. This is the guy that has done the damage for Atlanta. He's driven in both their runs. I mean, the one thing
First pitch strike.
Preparing for today's game, you look at the Braves lineup and the Indians lineup. And
Ball.
they had 5 players on their roster coming in that had scored 10 runs or more. They had 4 players that had 10 runs batted in or more. The Indians had 1 of each, and it was Carlos.
1-1.
Right. That's what they.
Strike 2.
That Seattle series, they had guys. They were on fire, and the Indians could just really just cool them off. Yeah. I think they had 7 guys with 10 runs and RBI.
Grounder. Right to Moroff. Throws the first. Out number 2. Coming up in about a half an hour, it's Tuki Toussaint against Trevor Bauer.
Everything that you may have missed or what's happening in between games, you're going to get Francisco Lindor back in the lineup for game 2. At least that was the plan.
All right.
So good.
First pitch strike to Swanson.
Baseball watching here on Sports Time Live. Andrew Swanson has struck out. Tapped one back to Kluber.
Ball. Ball. I should hold off and just eat after this game. All right. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 28, 11, 16, 11, 12, 12.
You can see how he settled in. That's a typical start right there.
Here's the 3-1.
11, 12, just as great.
Right at Kipnis, and that'll end the inning. Bowers, Allen, and Naquin are duo. All right. Oh, man. But yeah, once this game is over, I will cut off. I will cut off this stream, and I'll get my game 2 stream ready to go, and then we'll do it like that.
The new $1 nacho taco from Taco Bell's Cravings Value beyond belief. Home. It's a place that always welcomes you. A place you're excited to get back to. It's where you're greeted by familiar faces. Where you find your favorite seat and settle in. For those of us in Northeast Ohio, home is at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Pretty good chance there could be multiple players from these teams that will be here in Cleveland for the All-Star game. Atlanta has a really talented stable of young players, and they've gone to great lengths to lock some of these guys up. Brian Snitker, the manager.
So here's Acuna.
He signed an 8-year, $100 million contract extension on April the 2nd. And then Ozzie Albies, the second baseman, he signed a 7-year, $35 million.
Here's the 0-1 to Bowers. Up, now, ball 1.
Freddie Freeman, he's the elder statesman at 29. Yeah, well, they have some, you're right. They're younger, but the
ball 2
is going to be pitching for them. Right now, they've got some injuries. They've got guys out for the year, and their bullpen out. And everybody keeps saying, Kimbrel, when they going to sign Kimbrel to go back to that bullpen?
2-1. Foul.
Well, I would think that Atlanta would make a very strong effort to get inside.
Here's 2-2. Up high, full count.
Look, just right now, you look at Atlanta, they have 2 saves in their bullpen, and one guy, her name escapes me. He went out on the others. No, the guy before that.
You too?
Yeah. He went down. I think that was the guy. He's done for a year. That's the guy who went down. And here's the Kimbrel issue for Atlanta. And some would say it's not. They don't want to lose the draft right because they're already in some trouble with their
Got pitch. Foul.
Remember they got national scouting a couple years ago? Yeah, they're through to 2021. Right. But now, in saying that, it may be cheaper just to get Kimbrel and lose that draft pick rather than pay the draft pick that they would actually have to pay if they don't. So that's
the pitch. Strike 3.
Towers goes down on strikes.
Man.
Especially in that NL East, the way that division is set up right now. Yeah, I mean, I think they've got as good a shot as anybody with the line.
If I was Atlanta, I would say screw it. Go for Kimbrel. You know what you're going to get out of him. With a draft pick, you got to wait till you even see him for a couple years. He's got to go through rookie league probably, and then he's got to go through like single A, like high A, short season or whatever, and then he has to go through like double A, triple A, finally get up to the majors, which with being a pitcher, if it's a pitcher, wouldn't have to wait too long. So here's the 0-1. Indians have, I think, one draft pick who's already in double A. He's a pitcher. He's already in double A. They actually say he could easily be up in the majors maybe by next year. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Oh, look, it's Paris Campbell. Ooh, great pitch.
I'll tell you what, that was a strike on the bounce. That's okay.
He's not a pitcher. He's a freaking football player. It's like, yeah, that's good. At least you didn't, overshoot the guy or beat him in the face or. Here's the 1-0. Strike. I would love for us to draft Paris. I think no matter where he goes, unless he goes to like an AFC North team, even if he does, though, I'd low-key be like, hey, man, I'm rooting for you. Have a good career. But if he goes like to a team that's not a rival, he'd probably be one of those guys where I'd be low-key rooting for him. But I would love to see him in the Browns jersey. I would love it. 1-2. Ooh. Ball.
Would you say that draft is in that next weekend on there? Yes. Thursday is the first round, Friday, second round. And say the Browns get the good, you forget about the draft.
2-2.
Well, yeah.
And ooh.
Where people are,
doinked off the facade. I think that's where the suites are. Over there in the left field. 2-2. Foul. All right, let's see if we got any updates in regards to baseball. 6-4 Twins, bottom 6. 3-1 Pirates still in delay. 9-0 Toronto, bottom 7. 8-2 Cleveland. 1-0 Miami. Wow. Boston and Tampa are scoreless. They just underway. Ball 3. Of course, once this game ends, there will be another half an hour until the next game begins. They have like a half hour, and then the next game will start. 3-2. Grounder, right back to the pitcher. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Ten hits for the Indians. Wow. But I would love to have Paris Campbell repping the Cleveland Browns. That'd just be awesome.
Right now, lease the 2019 Forte LXX for once.
Oh, excuse me.
We can't all be Tiger Woods. For Jason Day, we can all red like champions. Because we are all fans of one week. Be a fan at the presented by Nationwide. Buy your batteries
that aren't retired. Well, something that is really cool here at Progressive Field. You heard Chip say that this ballpark opened in 1994. Well, from 1995 to 2001, they sold out 455 consecutive games here at this ballpark. You can see the Indians here of me decided to retire that number and dedicate it to the fans. So, really cool tribute to a really, really awesome milestone.
Cleveland Indians baseball is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Visit buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. And by the injury lawyers at Elk and Elk, top partners of the Cleveland Indians. Call 1-800-ELK-OHIO. Well, it's an 8-2 Indians lead. Holiday weekend here in Cleveland. He's got a souvenir. Bottom third of the Atlanta.
So, top of the seventh here, McCann leading off. 1-0, ball, 2-0.
We're at 2-0 counts in the first inning. They came to the fourth inning. It's the first time since that point he's been behind a hitter 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. High fly ball, right field, and that is out of here. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to Joyce. You guys are probably listening like, what the heck is going on out there? My dog is in an argument with my dad. Gotta love it. 0-1, ball one. Evens the count at one apiece. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball, right field, and that one is also out of here. Well then.
Two-seam fastball and hit him right back over the middle of the plate.
And
He swings it, picked up 2 runs.
Carl Willis is now out there talking like, "What the heck are you doing?"
Richard Cavian, is 88. Erwin Kaufman of Valorian, 83. And Kathy Disparito of Westlake is 77. Happy birthday to you all. Richard up for the Indians. And they're in CRT. Fouls one back.
There's Ender in Ciarte, as I'm guessing the bullpen is warming up. This is usually this is the typical outing for Kluber, about 6 or 7 innings. He lasts until the 7th. Let's see if he can actually get some outs. 0-2 count after giving up a back-to-back jet from McCann and Joyce. Here's the 0-2. Swing. Fouls it off his foot. Here's the 0-2. Up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Grounder, right to first, runs, touch the base, and that's out number 1.
Tuesday evening and Wednesday afternoon. You can pick up a $15 district ticket, or you can get on down to the ballpark. Visit Indians.com for the tickets.
Swing and a miss from Albies. Strike 1.
1 for 3. Double and scored in the third. Struck out. Here's other 2 at bats.
Here in the top of the 7th. 8-4 Indians. Right to Ramirez, throws to first, and that'll be out number 2. Looked like a check swing that just clunked off the bat. So I guess I just got a tweet saying Seattle is still considering trading Frank Clark, and if he were to be traded before Thursday's draft, it would need to include at least a first-round pick. Really? Wow. Nick Whitgren warming up.
Josh Donaldson for 1 for 3.
Here's the 0-1.
Donaldson's 1 hit, game in the 3rd. Halfway up the third baseline.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that one hot. That was a rare back. 4-seam heat.
Here's the 1-2 from Kluber. Oh, almost got him a chase, but Donaldson holds up. This will probably be Kluber's last batter. Be clutch if he could go 7. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's probably going to be his last batter. So Not bad. 7 innings. Only give up 4 runs. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But you know what's crazy, though? It's like in the past couple of years, we've seen at least one trade go down at least a week before the draft. We are a couple days away, and no trades have happened. Still early, you know, things could still happen.
Giving back in our local communities every day. Great clips because it's who we are.
Weather can change just like that. That's why the all-new Nissan Altima has all-wheel drive available for the first time ever. Instead, you can get in a Ford or Camry. It can respond instantly to changing conditions by sending power to each wheel to help you stay in control. Intelligent all-wheel drive available now on Altima and Road. Get a low to 30 on Nissan Road or get 0% financing for up to 60 months on 14 models. Now the most exciting thing is in the driveway.
At Moe's, every meal comes with free chips and a whole lot of fresh pre-made salsa.
Crisp beer with refreshing lemonade flavor. Take back summer with Lighted Kugel's Summer Shandy.
Don't guarantee yourself some of the best promotional items this season by purchasing a promo pass for an additional service fee. You'll get your item no matter what time you arrive at the ballpark.
All right.
For more details.
So we got a new pitcher out for Atlanta, Jacob Webb. 2 games, 2/3 of an inning, and 1 strikeout. 1.333, a 3.33 opponent average.
Last time out against Arizona, heritage runners and 1/3 of an inning. Made his major league debut on April 16th.
Here's Plawecki. First pitch outside, ball 1. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 1-0. Almost hit him. God, they're really targeting Plawecki today.
Look at this sitting away. You see his front foot give way.
Here's the 2-0. Grounder foul.
To get hit or have a couple of balls thrown by him, but I mean, twice today, it's been inches from getting one right in the side of the head.
It was 2-1. Low, 3-1. So I'm pretty sure this game will be over maybe about 7. So we'll probably have our game 2 starting about 7:30. 3-1. Popped them up. And foul, and it'll get out of play.
It is good to see somebody like Brian Snicker get an opportunity. You mention this every once in a while. When you see guys that are truly baseball lifers and giving everything of themselves to the game, they ride the buses, they manage in the minors, they never get a chance to play in the big league.
Here's the payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4.
Finally get their opportunity. You have to feel good. He's 63 years old. He took over at 16 during the season. And he's just done a terrific job I mean, he joined the organization in 1977, coming out of high school when he didn't get drafted. He won a job as a player. He played a few years, and he's been with them ever since. You know, he started managing. His first managing job was in Able in 1982.
Wow.
You talk about loving the game. There you go.
So here's Moroff. First pitch, ball. Man.
He's had some good young players in the past. How about this? When he was a Carolina League Manager of the Year in 1999, he was managing the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. And some of the
All right, so here's the 1-0. Oh, gets away. And Pilecki will go to second on the wild pitch. Or pass ball.
Well, this one will be a wild pitch because it hit the dirt, but yeah, his body didn't move. He tried to pick it. It gets back to the screen, so Pilecki moves up. Snickers Club in '99. Rafael Furcal, Marcus Giles. Remember Jason Marquis, the pitcher? And then the next year, they won it again. He had Horatio Ramirez. He won 12 games as a rookie in the big leagues. Matt Belisle was part of that club as a pitcher. God, he's still pitching somewhere, I think. And the 30-year-old Steve Avery was trying to make a comeback.
Here's the 2-0. Strike one.
Mentoring some of the young pitchers on that staff. But you look around, you see, and hey, more power to these young guys getting opportunities with Rocco Baldelli. The young managers getting opportunities.
Here's the 2-1.
2-1 pitch.
Popped him up, and that's going to go out of play.
Still placing the game for Brian Snitker. Guys like Tito and Joe Madden, that they're not just getting pushed out the door because, we got these young guys. Remember, young guys let them manage.
Well, they're all part of it, man. They're into it too because at the minor league level, they're all into the analytics and everything they do at the major league level. It's filtered down through the whole organization.
Okay, so 2-2 count for Moroff. Bottom of the seventh here. 8-4 Indians.
2-2.
Pitch. And that one goes foul.
Good game number one. Stole a base back in the second inning, and his first home run as an Indian.
Lindor's probably like, man, dude, I almost forgot there's a game too. Martin is due up next. By the way, there was still no out. Here's the 2-2. Oh, did he hold up? And no, he didn't. Strike three. Santana stole a base. And then Allen, and then Naquin, then Moroff, Martin, Kipnis. Wow. So here's Martin. One on second, one out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Sooner or later, we'll have game number 2. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball one. Grab sets. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. One count. Count is 1 and 2. 8-4 Indians. Had a 6-run inning and a few innings ago, and that really blew it open. At that point, I believe it was 2 apiece, and then 6-run inning. Here we are. ball 2. And then, of course, you know, they gave up two back-to-back jack to the Braves. So that's how we got to 8-4. Two count. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ball. Hawaii gets back to second. So full count now for Martin. Here's the payoff pitch from Webb. Swing and a miss.
Good fastball from Webb. Back-to-back strikeouts. And it'll bring up Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez, first pitch, strike.
Ramirez walked in the first and scored. He walked in the fifth.
Ramirez is ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. 20 pitches for Webb. 1-1. Grounder, foul. Right side. On the first base line. This game has been going on for almost 3 hours. I can only imagine what game 2 will be like. Of course, Bauer pitching. Who knows? Here's the 1-2. Low 2-2 count. With the ball.
It's tough for every team. If you score some runs, that's when the 2-out gets your coming. You know, we only have 14 home runs this year. 12 of them are solo.
Webb sets. Here's the 2-2. And got a lot of it. Too bad it's not going that far. And that'll be out number 3. And it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher. That's Nick Whitgren still warming up. Hey, neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. Hey, neighbor.
Ford Fast Maintenance Reminders. Get a 2019 Escape for $220 a month for 36 months. Only from Northeast Ohio's best-selling brand. Hey, neighbor!
Hey, neighbor! If I saw a neighbor like that, I'd be like, yeah, no.
Get 40% off on live TV at slimtv.com.
Ah.
Uncover is in the secret.
Oh.
This 2018 Toyota Tacoma offers V6 power to play hard off-road.
I gotta say, even though the Tacoma has legendary off-road skills, here we are on Main Street, and it's just awesome, really stylish.
Very comfortable. You've also got your multi-info display.
Right now, I'm charging my phone wirelessly.
I like that. And I like getting $1,000 cash back on a bill to
Or a low mileage lease for just $219 a month.
For you. Let's go places.
Anything downtown Cleveland, the Indians lead the Braves 8-4. They were down as 1-2-1. Came back to take an 8-2 lead. Now it's 8-4. Nick Whitman has entered for the try. Welcome back to center field. Jensen Lewis, Al Pulaski. So Corey Kluber's day is done. He went 7 innings today. Gave up 4 runs. He's in line to get the win. Let's slow it down a little bit here, Jensen. What was he effective with? Now, the Arsenal was more Kluber-esque today. What we're used to seeing, here's a good two-seam fastball to get you started. Starts at the left-hander's hip, runs right inside underneath the barrel. How about this though? I thought his cutter, as good as we've seen it all year long, he was really able to cross up some left-handers, get them in between. Again, with the breaking ball, the changeup, I thought he really executed.
Look at the spin rate on that ball. Wow.
It's going to be at times today, but seriously, got a lot of good rotation, a lot of depth to it, both the left-hander and the right-hander. Join us after the game.
Donaldson's pitching. Oh, damn. So we got a new pitcher now for the Indians. Kluber went 7 strong innings. Here's the first pitch. Grounder, right to Moroff, throws to first, and that'll be out number 1. 4 games, 6 innings, 8 strikeouts. A 100 opponent average. That's all he has.
Came over from the Marlins just before spring training. And since getting the call-up, he's done an outstanding job. And I think he's kind of worked
Here's Acuna.
into at least
Strike 1.
now to be the 8th inning. A guy that didn't break camp with him, but certainly could have. But you see how the season starts. You believe spring.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Just could happen. Especially when you have some injuries involved, and the Tribe certainly has had their share of those.
Here's the 0-2. Ball.
1-2 to count on Acuna.
We've been running for almost 3 hours now. There's Clevenger, Bieber.
He was injured. That certainly was a big blow to the starting rotation.
Here's the 1-2.
Trying to do their best to carry on. And
Foul.
Mike was doing everything in his power to get back at some point and help his club this year. Well, especially the way he was throwing the first couple of starts that he had. It was like, my goodness, the velo was up that he was throwing the crap out of the ball. Now the 1-2.
Here's the 1-2. Yeah. And that's strike 3. Wow, it took a little while, but that's out number 2 now. Right there. You went. Wow.
Well, he just confirmed it. It was a good pitch, and he swung at it. Well, now Nick Markakis. The RBI single with 2 outs in the first inning and a sacrifice fly driving home a run in the third.
So here's Markakis. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Down low off the dirt, 2-0 count. Here's 2-0. Strike 1. This game's going on forever. It's like noticeably slower today. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. All right, here's the 2-1. Ball 3.
Fastball just missed inside 3-1. They called all day long. This is in there.
Whitgren behind the count, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2. Markakis thought it was a walk. Started strutting, but the umpire said no. Where do you think you're going? So here's the payoff pitch from Whitgren. Grounder. Right to Moroff, throws to first, and that will retire the side. Kipnis, Santana, and Bowers are due up here in the bottom of the 8th. And I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back. And look who it is, Josh Tomlin. All right, that's good. Tomlin's back. Nice. Let's see if we can hit a bomb off of him for a good time's sake.
I want to make sure it's all expended before I hang it up for good. And so far, so good. Pitching out of the Braves bullpen. This will be an interesting inning for Josh, though, because he's got Jason Kipnis, who made his debut a year after Josh did, and Carlos Santana, who broke in the same year as Tomlin in 2010. That kept just looked up at Tomlin and started smiling because it's over before the game. If you get in, I'm hitting a home run off of you.
And that's not going to go out like Kipnis wanted, but give him a ride. He's going to run right past him like, oh, man, come on. He probably said something to him. I don't know. So, yeah, Kipnis told Tomlin, he said pretty much, Tomlin, if I see you in this series or whatever, I'm hitting a home run off of you. And he almost did. So here's Santana. And that's out number 2. Line grounder to Freeman. Wow. Pretty sure if, you know, there's Lindor, Cargo, or other home run hitters like Edwin, they probably would have been teeing off on him, on Tomlin. So here's Bowers. First pitch strike. So here's the 0-1 to Bowers. Oh, up high, ball one. Of course, I had a nickname for Tomlin, Bomlin, because he'd always give up homers. Here's the 1-1. Like that. Oh, but it was too far in. I was about to say, dang it. Like that. Oh. Kipnis is like, dang it, man. I wanted to hit a ball off of this dude. So here's the 1-2 to Bowers. Swing and a miss. Wow, he struck him out. And that will retire the side. Couldn't do that with us.
If you have a garden, you know weeds are low down the scalp. The Sure Shot line extends with a protective shield to target weeds precisely and kill them right down.
Now, just a reminder that after this game, I will cut off this stream, and I'll be back maybe like 10 minutes or 5 minutes before the next game starts, which would be about a half an hour.
We have the largest selection with every one priced to save you big, and every certified pre-owned vehicle has over 2,600 of built-in value, making our low price even better. We got them. Come get them. That's Alpine Chevrolet. You walk down the street, and it's amazing how many banners you see, how many people have almost put jackets gear on. They want to talk to you, they recognize you. It's good for your ego, but more than anything, really, it's about they care about the team. They're smart people here, and they know when something's original and they can trust it if it's phony and fake. And I think they realize that what we're trying to do here right now in this organization is really build that relationship with them and do this for the city of Columbus.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Cleveland Indians and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form.
All right, so last half inning, last chance for the Braves, as the Indians leading 8-4. 10 hits. And it will be Brad Hand out to close it down. 9 games, 0-1 record, 2.08 ERA, 6 saves, 8 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a 2.19 opponent average. Fun fact, he probably would have saved the last game against the Mariners, but Tito decided to give him a day off, being as there was the off day, because I guess he was spotted with a beer, and he's like, you know what, get yourself another one. You're not pitching tomorrow. I'm giving you the day off tomorrow. And of course, he would get a bonus day off with Mother Nature helping out. So this is his first save attempt in a few days. First pitch, fly ball, and Martin makes the routine fly out, and that's out number 1.
Recapping our storyline, your Northeast Ohio. Corey Kluber has been really good at interleague play, and he came out and was really good here this afternoon.
15, 0-2, a 1-2 counts. Atlanta 0 for 15. Wow, really? On those counts. Bowers 0 for 4 and a walk. Trash. So here's McCann. Yeah, we got another game in about a half an hour, and then one will count. Up high. 2-0 count now for McCann. Here's the 2-0. Strike one.
Before the home run by McCann.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. I think I see the grounds crew. The grounds crew guys are massing behind home plate. 2-2. High fly ball. Right field. Naquin out number 2. 1 out away from ending this game and ending this stream. And Charlie Culberson will come in for Matt Joyce. I wonder how many people are going to stick for the game 2. I would. But so hand sets. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Kind of interesting how they have hand pitching in this game instead of the second game, because you never know. It could be we might need him next game.
Indian starting lineup in game 2's doubleheader that will include Francisco Lindor.
Yep.
That would look nice.
Yes, it would. So 1-1 count. Everyone is on their feet. 1-1 for Culberson. In for Joyce. Hand sets. Here's the 1-1. Pops that one out. And that's going to go out of play. So Culberson is down to his last strike. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 1-2. Oh, low. Ball 2. Almost rang him up. That's great. 2-2 count. Here's their pitch. Popped that one, popped it, but foul. Yeah, foul. Foul ball. Two pitch. Oh, inside, full count. And the people are starting to be like, come on, man. Three-two pitch. Here's the payoff pitch from Hand. Grounder. More off. Come on, dude. And infield single as Moroff couldn't get it out of his glove. Could have just pitched it to Ramirez and had him throw it, but no. Come on, Max. I was starting to like you. Man, I like how he's like stumbling. God. So the inning will keep going, and now here's Johan Camargo. Another pinch hitter. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. I really don't want to have to deal with the top of the order. So how about you get this guy out? All right? Here's the 0-1. High fly ball. Left field in play, and that will end the game. Scared me for a second there, but Brad Hand nails down another save. Indians win game 1 of the doubleheader 8-4, and we improve to 12-7 on the season. The Braves fall to 9-10 on the season. And oddly enough, Hand does not get the save. So I don't know why you even pitch him in this situation. But oh well, that's Tito for you. So that's going to wrap it up for game 1. I will be back in about maybe 10 minutes with, or maybe something like that, for my game 2 stream. Of course, it'll be a Tuki Toussaint against Trevor Bauer. So I hope you guys tune in for that one. And until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I will see you in about maybe 10, 15 minutes. So until then, I'm out. Peace.